Welcome back for the very first time to an original The Orion LEGO review. Today, I will be reviewing set number 75399, the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter. Having been released on May 1st, 2025, this set retails for $69.99 USD.
This set comes with 4 minifigures, those being Cassian Andor, Dedra Miro, an ISB tactical agent, and K2SO.
As it is not the first of its kind, another U-Wing having been released in 2016, there is already a bar. This set hits that bar perfectly.
Whether it be that it has a perfect price per piece match with the last set, or the scaling, this set does have pros and cons. The pros are that it looks nice, the wings fold just like they do in the show, it has excellent minifigs, nice play features, is very swooshable and sturdy, and it has a reasonable price despite its downscaling. The cons are, well, that it is downscaled, and that Dedra has one tiny issue. That's really all I could think of. The significance of this set having so few cons makes it a must-buy set for many, me included. Regardless, it is time to get into the meat of the video. Starting off with the first of the pros, this ship looks incredible.
As you can see, this ship looks very displayable from every angle. From the top, back, bottom, and even when the wings are out, this ship looks incredible, as I have said several times now.
This leads me perfectly into my second pro, which is that the wings fold out just like they do in the show.
Accuracy and beauty aren't the only upsides to this purchase, however, as its minifig selection is superb.
While he is, in my opinion, the most basic looking minifig in this set, the Andor fig does not disappoint. As he is the second Cassian fig we have received based on the show, the first being in set number 75338 Ambush on Ferrix, he does have some competition. Fortunately for us, this Cassian does hold up to the last one.
The back printing for this fig does the job just as well as the old one. The rest of his print also does the job well, capturing his Season 2 appearance on par with the previous rendition, which is of course based on Season 1. Moving on from Cassian, the second fig in this set, Dedra Miro, is a huge step up from the Cassian fig, with an all-new mold for her hat and hairpiece and great printing. I have high hopes for this fig's performance in the future, as the character she is based on is phenomenal in the show. The only thing I can really complain about is that the printed white on her legs does not match the white of her torso. Other than this, she is a great fig. Moving on from Dedra, the ISB Tactical Agent is another excellent fig. I could even go so far as to say he's even better than the Dedra fig. Although he may not be as exciting as Dedra or as valuable, he does have better, more consistent printing. Either way, he makes for yet another solid fig. For the fourth and final fig in this set, we of course have K2SO. This fig is perfect, and that's all I can really say about him. Comparing him to the Rogue One K2SO we received from set number 75156, Krennic's Imperial Shuttle, the only real difference is that the new one doesn't have battle damage. LEGO got this one right the first time, and apparently they knew this.
Moving on from the figs, now it's time to talk about the play features of this set.
As with most sets, this set has spring-loaded shooters. Its doors can open on both sides, revealing a very, very small interior for a set that should be a lot bigger than it is, as you can see. Very small interior. Don't really like that. The cockpit can also open using this lever, and I don't really know why they included it because you can just open it like that too. And as I've already mentioned, the wings can open on both sides like this.
This set, the U-Wing, is also very sturdy. As you can see, I can take it, I can shake it, nothing's going to fall off, which is ideal with a playset. Very nice. As I mentioned in my pros, this set is very swooshable, and because of how sturdy it is, that should be pretty obvious. One pro I did mention was the price being reasonable despite the set's downscaling. It has a near identical price per piece match with the 2016 version, but I'll also yet again bring up the downscaling. The downscaling for this set is major. Recently it seems LEGO has been using smaller, more detailed pieces rather than the significantly larger ones of old. This shows. Although it may be $10 cheaper than its predecessor, and thus should be expected to be smaller, in universe, this is not a small ship. For me personally, I would rather get a bigger, more accurate U-Wing that costs more, but I understand not wanting that. All in all, this is a very nice set. I give it an 8 out of 10 for looks because of the downscaling, a 9 out of 10 for play features because it is very swooshable, a 10 out of 10 for figs, they're just perfect, what else can I say, and a 7 out of 10 for price because it is small. Total, 33 out of 40.
Based on my scaling system, that would make this a good set.
Thank you for watching this LEGO review. I hope you have a wonderful day.